Okay, so I received this question here that I figured it would be good to include a video for everybody. So here we're determining the area under the standard number curve that lies to the left of z equals negative 1.23, z equals 0.37, and so on. So you can use StatCrunch to find your probabilities, which is the area under the curve. And first thing you're going to have to do is open up StatCrunch. So I already opened this from my Blackboard. And you can just click Open StatCrunch up here if it's not bringing you to it from a data set that you've received. Now what I have to do is I'm going to click Stat, and I'm going to go to Calculators. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pick the calculator for the normal curve. So again, that's going to be Stat, Calculators, Normal. As you can see, it brings me up this nice little picture here. So I want the probability that, in this case, my first case here, the left of z equals negative 1.23, left is going to be less. So when I go to StatCrunch, oops, this video here, this screen here, I'm going to pick to the left of negative 1.23. And I'll click Compute. And if you look here, it gives me this area. It's also highlighted the area under the curve. And notice that when I'm doing z, my mean is 0 and my standard deviation is 1. That's standardizing the curve there. So let's see what they want me to round to here. They want me to round to 4 decimal places. So if I look here, it's going to be 0.1093, and I'm going to keep that as a 3 because the number to the right is a 4. So remember your rounding rules. If I have a number that's 4 or below, I'm going to stay the same. If I have a number that's 5 or above next to that 3, I would have rounded up. So I'm going to type in 0.1093. So let's see if that works here. 0.1093. And there we go. Now, I also got a question in email about the whole idea of less than versus less than or equal to, and why StatCrunch is only giving one option. They're only giving less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. And the reason is that when it comes to area for less than versus less than or equal to, it's like splitting hairs. Because really probability equates to area under the curve. So whether you're dealing with less than or whether you're dealing with a definite less than or equal to, and you're finding your area under the curve, in StatCrunch, you're going to be using that less than or equal to option.